What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Retro Review. I am the Bearded Geek. Joining me as always is Mikey the Freak.
What's up?
And no Bebo today.
No
No Bebo today. Bebo is actually under the weather, so we brought in Steve from the last podcast you'd want.
Hey, I heard Bebo was allergic to peanuts and he had some allergy issues.
Oh, you had to throw it in there.
I don't think he's allergic to it. From what I remember him saying, he really likes peanuts.
Really likes peanuts.
Oh, I just had to start it off with a good little throwback for me. I know you boys would appreciate it. So.
Yes. Well, today we're doing something a little different. No movie review, but this is March Madness season, so we are going to do our own March Madness brackets, and it is the best live action movies from the 80s.
Oh,
best 80s action movies. We are going to start off kicking off the brackets in the sci-fi world with Terminator versus Heavy Metal.
All right, so wait, my question real quick. I thought Heavy Metal was an animated film.
Okay, well, I may have said live action, but it's just the best action movies that they.
Okay. I was about to be like, I've never done acid, but I'm pretty sure I'm right on that.
You know, I mean, I can't read sometimes, and I'm going to struggle on the sheet a little bit, but
it's okay. You went to public schooling. It's okay.
Very true, and it was in Polk County, so yeah. So we have Terminator versus Heavy Metal. I will go first. Wow. It's got to be Terminator for me on this one. Like it kicked off a classic, line of movies. So Terminator.
I'll go Terminator as well.
How about you, Mikey? You want to go?
So I guess I don't get the pick, so it's 2 out of 3. I'll take Heavy Metal. No, I don't. No, I hate Heavy Metal. I've never even seen the damn movie. So yeah, let's go with Terminator.
Either have I.
That's
I've
easy.
never seen it either.
That's an easy win. I know of the movie. I have seen like the movie poster and stuff, but I'm like, that don't interest me. I'll listen to the music, but I'll never watch the movie.
Not a problem. That's usually a pretty good one. Next we have, I think this could be a good one. Blade Runner versus Escape from New York.
New York? Yeah.
Well, you know what? Mikey the Freak, why don't you start off on this one? What's your choice?
Man, I've seen both of them, and as I'm a Harrison Ford Blade Runner, I'm really more. I like the idea of Escape from New York just because how they did like the end of the world destruction and how it would look. So I'm going with Escape from New York.
Escape from New York. How about you, Steve?
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I've never seen Blade Runner, but I know of Blade Runner. I know the gimmick of Blade Runner, the twist, as you would call it nowadays. But I'm still going to go Escape from New York because I am a huge John Carpenter fan. A lot of his work is what molded who I am and what I became, 80s through the 90s. So John Carpenter.
I get you.
Yeah.
I would have went Blade Runner on this, but it is what it is. I was kind of indifferent. Either way.
Yeah.
Next,
2 good movies of the 80s.
Definitely.
They're both good movies.
All right. How about Robocop versus Running Man?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Steven,
start this one off.
This is an easy choice for me.
What?
One of them I definitely watched more in the 80s and 90s and even today than I do the other, and that's The Running Man.
Oh,
yes.
You're going Running Man? Live or die, you're coming with me?
I thought,
okay.
No, RoboCop is great. It's got Red Foreman in his prime. Kurt Wood. That's why.
Kurtwood Smith.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it.
It's really good, and RoboCop 2 is awesome, but dude, Running Man, it's Schwarzenegger in his prime. It's got great action. It's got Jesse Ventura. It's got Who Loves You, Baby?
I got you. I get it, but I mean,
for me, it's The Running Man. It's also my favorite dance move. That might also be
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what turned it. That's what made it win.
That turned the tide right there. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
Kevin.
Yes.
Kevin, what would you say?
I would have went Robocop. Live or die, you're coming with me, man. Come on.
So, Mike, you got the.
So am I the deciding factor?
You're the deciding factor.
Man, I love me some Richard Dawson. I'm going Running Man. I love Running Man.
Yeah.
It is such a good movie. It's one of those underrated Arnold Schwarzenegger movies from the 80s that, probably could happen if a society went down like that, to turn the whole world into a television show. And just to have Richard Dawson as the damn TV host. He did Family Feud for years. Of course, we see him as a television host, right? Game show host. So I'm going Richard Dawson. I love Dawson.
It. He's such a dick at the beginning of the movie.
In real life, too.
Well, at the
beginning, he was a dick in real life too.
All right, I just love the beginning of the movie when he looks at the janitor when he slips in the thing. He's like, "Hey, don't worry about it, pal. It's a great thing." And then he looks at his assistant. He's like, "If he isn't canned-assed out of here by the end of the day, you're fired."
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I think this one's kind of easy. It's Empire Strikes Back versus The Abyss.
Wait. Are you saying that you don't like little mice in submarine outfits?
Look, I'm choosing The Abyss. I'll start this off. I'm choosing The Abyss. Simply because I don't care for Star Wars. Anything.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. So Mikey, I'll let you take your pick, Mikey. I'll be the deciding factor on this one.
So a Star Wars, I'm sorry, I was focused on something else.
It's George Lucas versus James Cameron.
Empire.
So Empire Strikes Back versus The Abyss.
Yes.
I got to go with The Abyss.
Really?
I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but Empire Strikes Back is probably one of the worst ones that they made. I did not like Empire Strikes Back as much as Return and the first Star Wars.
All right, Steve, what would your choice have been?
Hoth was so slow, so I agree.
My choice would have been The Abyss.
Sweet.
Yeah,
I have greater memories of my childhood of little mice in scuba outfits and that cool aquatic liquid quicksilver thing they did. Like, I have so much more memories of that as a child than I do of Star Wars, which is funny because I have 2 Star Wars tattoos.
And I think The Abyss is just scary when you get down in something that deep and dark. You don't know what the hell's down there.
That's very true.
So I would take that more of a sci-fi, more horror movie than a sci-fi type movie. But I do agree. I like The Abyss better than Empire. Now, if you would have said Return, I would have went Return.
All right, next we have the next section is Drive-In.
Drive-In.
Yeah, that's just the name of this section.
I got you.
We have Batman versus Night of the Comet. Or Comet?
It's Comet.
Okay, I did Comet.
I've never seen it, but it's Comet.
I've never seen it either, so I'm going to say Batman.
Batman.
Batman. I don't get a choice. I'll take Batman. I ain't putting the other one.
No, hell no. F that. I've never heard of it either. Jesus Christ, I'm having.
I've heard of it. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
All right. The next movies are Octopussy versus License to Kill.
Bond against Bond.
Bond versus Bond.
All right, now Octopussy is Connery. Who was Licensed to Kill? Is that
Dalton? I think it was Timothy Dalton.
All right.
Anybody want to start this off?
Oh, maybe that was Roger. No, maybe it wasn't Roger Moore.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. For me, in my childhood, even with Pierce Brosnan, there was only one definitive Bond. That's Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Connery. Oh, Moneypenny. You're looking quite lovely today.
So I'm guessing you're going Octopussy?
That sounds like Christopher Walken more than
It was a morph. It was a morph. It started as Sean.
I can give you Walken too. No, Sean Connery. It's Sean Connery. Moneypenny. Yes, you're looking lovely. Whereas Walken is wow, money penny.
Yeah,
there you go.
You're lovely. Sorry. Yeah, Octopussy. Also because I loved saying it as a kid.
Yeah.
Because I was able to say something I wasn't really supposed to say in front of my parents.
What are you going with, Mikey?
No, I'm on the same boat. I just love saying Octopussy.
Yeah, Octopussy.
I just think that's what I love. I don't even think I've ever seen the movie. I know I've seen License to Kill, but I don't think I've ever seen Octopussy.
It's definitely
hey, who doesn't love a little Octopussy?
Love it, some Octopussy.
Yes.
And it's all 8 of them. No.
All right. Ooh, Conan the Barbarian versus Inner Space.
Oh,
I love Inner Space.
I'll let one of you start this off.
Okay, I'll start this off. I'm going Inner Space because I love this movie. Martin Short and Quaid in this movie just freaking.
And Meg Ryan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Robert Picardo.
It was like your quintessential 80s B cast, but in a really good movie.
Yeah.
So I'm going Inner Space. Mikey, how about you?
Man, I love me some Schwarzenegger, but I wasn't a huge fan of him as Conan the Barbarian, even though it was a classic movie from the 80s. But I'm definitely going with Inner Space.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm an Inner Space fan.
I would have gone Inner Space.
I could sit there and watch Inner Space anytime it comes on.
Conan, I'd probably change the channel.
I cannot tell you
exactly.
I cannot tell you the amount of times I made myself dizzy as a child from standing there going.
Yeah. And he's like, "Give me some moose, give me some moose." Not that kind of moose. Hairspray. He sprays on his face. Yeah, those are always fun.
Yeah, man. Every time I watched it and they were doing it on screen, I was standing in front of the TV shaking my face real fast. And yeah,
trying to change it back to Martin Short.
Yes. Okay, here we go.
Funny.
Temple of Doom versus Romancing the Stone.
Who wants to take this one?
I think I know where Steve may go on this one.
I do. For me, it's an easy pick.
It's an easy one. I'm going Temple.
I'm going Romancing the Stone.
Oh, really? I thought you would have went Temple.
No, okay. I'm going Romancing. Kathleen Turner, or Kathleen Turner and Michael Douglas.
Yeah.
With a little Danny DeVito. Oh, bro, when they're in that little Mexican town and they have to go see El Guapo from Three Amigos. And dude, it's so good. Like Jewel of the Nile was a big disappointment, but like Romancing the Stone was so good. Like I'm not even gonna lie, I just watched it in its entirety within the last 6 months. Like for the first time watching it all the way through. I remember bits of it when I was a kid. But no, man, for me, Romancing the Stone over Indiana Jones.
All right, Mr. Tiebreaker.
Man, I love being put in this position. No, I love both movies equally, but
I'll take Romancing over.
I think to me it was always Raiders of the Lost Ark with me, so I'm going with Romancing the Stone on this one because I did like Jewel of the Nile. Because you put those two back together, and I agree with you, Stephen. It was a disappointment compared to Romancing the Stone, but I'm picking Romancing the Stone over Temple of Doom.
I'm okay with that. They're both good movies.
My only real question is how did they not make War of the Roses the third part of the series?
Yeah, they should have.
It's the same cast: Kathleen Turner, Michael Douglas, Danny DeVito. I can still see the poster. It's Danny DeVito smoking a cigarette, and the smoke going up shows Kathleen Turner and Michael Douglas.
Yep. The next category is in the Army now. I'm just moving on.
No, it's great. It's great. We got time and stuff.
That movie sucked. That's not 80s.
In the Army now is the category. So it is Top Gun versus Hamburg Hill. No, I get it. Yeah.
I'm just going to straight take In the Army now. Pauly Shore wins hands down.
Yeah, absolutely. Out of the three, I'm good with that one. It's two movies. I'm sorry.
Top Gun versus Hamburger Hill.
I'm going to say I've never seen Hamburger Hill.
Okay. I've never seen it either.
The Top Gun wins by forfeit.
Yeah.
Okay, Rambo versus Red Dawn.
Now we are talking.
Oh.
I just want to clarify because I'm pretty sure that Mikey might. So Rambo, you're talking the second. It's the second Rambo, right? It's not the first.
It just says Rambo, so I'm not. I would imagine if it's in the 80s.
Well, it's just because if you look on the other side of the board, there is if you look under one man, First Blood is listed there.
Well, yeah, so it would be just the first Rambo then. Rambo.
Okay.
First Blood is actually the second movie, which is a stupid title for the second movie.
First Blood. He already has blood. What are you talking about?
All right, so Rambo versus Red Dawn. Who wants to start on this one?
I'll go first because I'm probably not a tiebreaker on this one. I'm going with Red Dawn just because the cast was just unbelievable. The traditional 80s A+ cast back then, they were all in their prime when they filmed it. And who knows, we might be a Red Dawn now. They keep talking about it.
Right, that's true.
The Russians are coming. The Russians are coming. So I like Red Dawn. Red Dawn was a great movie. I'll take Red Dawn.
Steve, do you want to go on this one?
I mean,
or you want me to take it?
I mean, I can be the tiebreaker because I already know which way I'm going. So.
It's not a tiebreaker. I'm going Red Dawn.
Okay, I was going. I was gonna go Red Dawn as well. So.
Totally sweeped it. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
Platoon.
Wolverines. I actually have I have the Thomas C. Howell autograph of them.
Running.
Yeah, it was him being held down. I want to say.
Oh,
from,
yeah.
Red Dawn.
Yeah. Platoon versus Delta Force. I'll start this off.
Go ahead.
I'm going Delta Force. Chuck Norris. I mean, Chuck Norris.
I'll let you be the tiebreaker because I'm going Platoon. I like Platoon better than Delta Force.
I mean, when it all comes down to it, I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Platoon.
I could have went either way.
If it had been Delta Farce versus Delta Force.
I think Delta Farce, yes. Delta Farce is good.
Okay, I can't read this right now. Hold on. Give me a second.
Oh, I can tell you what they say.
Full Metal Jacket versus Heartbreak Ridge.
Oh, that's two good movies there.
Honestly, I don't think I've seen either one of them.
Yeah, I can go first. I got my choice. I'm going Full Metal Jacket. It's such a crazy ass movie that really puts you inside the war and inside these the Marines' minds on what they go through. It's very very realistic. And the actor
Vincent
he's
D'Onofrio?
in a bunch of shit. Yeah.
Oh, he's in Full Metal?
Or Matthew Modine. Because
Vincent D'Onofrio, yeah. Vincent D'Onofrio. He did such a great
Full
job.
Metal, if he's in that, I'd probably go that way. Steve.
Oh, I was going Full Metal Jacket. This is my rifle. Yeah. This is my gun. This is for shooting. This is for fun. They're like this is my weapon. There are many like it, but this one is mine. There are just so many. The one thing I love about that movie is Arlie Ermey, who plays the drill sergeant in the movie, was originally brought on as just someone to see the reference point. You know what I mean? Like he was going to come in and tell the actor that was going to play the drill sergeant what to do and how to say it. And he made such a just impact on Kubrick. Yeah. Kubrick was like, "You're the guy."
Yeah.
All right.
It was the right choice.
The next category is Bad Boy. And not the one with not the one with Will Smith and stuff.
My question is, why do you call the third film Bad Boys for Life and then announce you're doing a fourth movie and you already ruined the perfect title?
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Yep.
You can't say that it's the third one and it's the last one when you know for a fact they're going to do Bad Boys for
it should have been Bad Boys.
Yeah. Bad Boys. I'm sorry.
Please. That's Will Smith.
Yeah. All right. We have Beverly Hills Cop versus Red Heat.
Excuse me, what?
Beverly Hills Cop versus Red Heat.
No, I just didn't know what the hell Red Heat was.
Red
So
Heat
I'll take
is,
Beverly Hills Cop.
well, Red Heat, I want to say is Schwarzenegger and the horrible Belushi.
The horrible.
Oh, James? Probably James.
Yeah. The one.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to say that. I'm sorry. I won't say that on your show.
Canine Belushi.
Yes, Canine. We'll just say Canine Belushi.
Okay.
I do
Belushi.
I do not have a nice view of that gentleman. I've heard too many stories of him just being not a nice guy. So
Yeah.
We have 48 Hours versus Police Story.
Oh, did we say that they were?
I love how you're just like, oh well, Steve's obviously not going to pick the Belushi film.
No, it's Beverly Hills
I guess
Cop.
that wins.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Moving along, and we're moving along.
Sorry.
I love that. That wins.
Yeah, it wins.
Next.
48 Hours versus Police Story.
That's
What's Police Story? That's my question. Do either
is
of
it
you know
Police
Story?
Academy? No, I want to say Police Academy.
No, it's Police Story. It just says
No, I
Police
like Police
Story.
Academy. Let's pick Police Academy.
No, fine.
It is an 80s. It is an 80s.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
48 Hours, right? Are we all in it? Yeah.
48 hours.
Yeah. Nick Nolte, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're literally going to put Murphy against Murphy. That's great.
Yeah.
That's true.
Untouchables versus Tango and Cash.
Oh,
I already know how I'm voting.
Oh, I'll start it off. I'm going Tango and Cash.
Mikey, why don't you go ahead?
man. I like both of them. It has been a while since I've seen either one of them though. I like the Untouchables. I like the cop type gangster stories with the Bonnie and Clyde, the Al Capone type stuff. I like the Untouchables. I'm going with that. Elliot Ness.
You know what I love? I love Jack Palance as a bad guy.
Oh yeah.
Tango and Cash.
Tango.
Also,
especially in Batman.
one of the first movies I remember as a child seeing a woman topless.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Boobies always gets an extra point for our reviews.
It does. It gets an extra point. If it's a 3 and they show boobs, you get a 5. You go up a little bit.
1 star for each boob.
There you go. All right, this will wrap up the left side of the bracket. We have Lethal Weapon versus Midnight Run.
Oh man, that's a good one. I'll go first. I'm traditional. I always love Lethal Weapon. I liked all of them. All of them were pretty good. Then when they added Joe Pesci, he made it a comedic, but he was more fucking annoying than he was anything else.
They added him in the second movie, right?
No, yeah. He just got annoyed. Leo gets.
Yeah, we're not talking the series. We're not talking the full Lethal Weapon realm. We're talking the first movie.
The first movie's good. I like the first movie. I'm going with that one.
Steve?
I have never seen Midnight Run, but I probably should because I'm a big Charles Grodin fan. And
Lethal Weapon makes it through.
Yeah, Lethal Weapon. It's a great Christmas movie.
Lethal Weapon, yes it is.
All right, the right side of the bracket starts off with Creature Feature as the category.
Oh, nice.
So we are starting off with Aliens versus Toxic Avenger. The Toxic Avenger, sorry.
I mean, I can start this one if you want.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with the one that I've actually met the guy that made the movie. And that's good old Uncle Lloyd Kaufman. That's the Toxic Avenger, baby.
Mikey the Freak.
Yeah, I never was a fan of the Toxic Avenger. I'm going with Alien.
Yeah, we're gonna squash that randomness right there. That's Aliens. Making it through.
Oh, boo! And Mikey, you're voting for Aliens, not Alien. You're voting for the sequel, not
Alien.
Alien.
No, it says
Aliens.
Yeah, it's Aliens.
The one with John Hurt at the end of the movie, or is that Alien?
Alien is the first movie. Aliens is the sequel.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'll still take Aliens.
Son of a bitch!
Just because there's an S on it. It says Alien in it. I'm good.
All right, we have the Lost Boys versus Big Trouble in Little China.
This was such a hard one for me. Like,
that is hard. That is definitely hard.
Like, I love John Carpenter, right? Like, he's amazing, but then like you have the Coreys, like you have Jason Patrick, you have Kiefer Sutherland, you have Alex Winter, but like then you have Kurt Russell, you have James Hong. Like, I'm so torn. It's such
Mikey, why don't you go ahead? Why don't you go ahead?
And Kim Cattrall wasn't controlling Big Trouble in Little China, right?
Yeah, and Cattrall, like, it's so.
Steve is struggling with this one. You want to start this one off?
It's funny because I'm torn too, but it was funny because when we played Mortal Kombat as a kid, and then I rewatched Big Trouble in Little China, I'm like, holy shit, it's a Raiden. That's really funny. Yeah, man. I wasn't. I mean, I'm retrospect. I liked the Lost Boys, but I wasn't a huge vampire person back then. So when I watched it, so I'm gonna go to my childhood and pick the movie that I liked the most, and I would say Big Trouble in Little China. Yeah, I got to go with that one.
Steve, I'll take it off the board for you. It's Big Trouble in Little China.
No. I was, when it's thinking about it as a child, I probably watched Big Trouble a lot more.
Yeah.
Big Trouble is a lot more enjoyable. Like Lost Boys is great, but yeah.
All right. We have
a lot more entertaining.
Yeah, definitely. We have The Thing versus Near Dark. Personally, never seen Near Dark, so I'm saying The Thing.
Yeah, I've never seen Near Dark.
Winner, Thing dinner. I've never seen Near Dark either.
I have a feeling how this next round is going to go, but go ahead and start it.
Predator versus Monster Squad.
Oh, I'm going to be an easy. I'll let y'all be the deciding factors. I don't remember Monster Squad. Can somebody tell me about what it is? Maybe I can remember.
I can.
Yeah, exactly.
So these kids.
No, I was being facetious. I really don't give a shit. I'm kidding. I'm so sorry. What was the other movie?
Predator versus Monster Squad.
Go.
Predator.
I was like, I'm going.
How are you voting, Kevin?
I love Predator. Bro, I love Predator. Predator was a very good movie back then.
I'm going Predator.
Still is now.
Predator. I really enjoy all the Predators.
Shit makes you a sexual Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Jesse Ventura from Predator.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's been that long since I've seen it, apparently.
All right, we have sequels, which is Return of the Jedi versus Death Wish 2.
Oh, that one's easy.
Well, you know my pick is. Next.
Jedi.
Next. Moving along.
Wrath of Khan versus Superman 2. I'm starting this off.
Oh, apparently.
Superman
Check the
2.
board.
That's where my vote is. Steve looks like he like he's about to ruin my lunch. So Mikey the Freak,
let me be the deciding factor. Go ahead. Let me be the deciding factor, Steve. Come on now.
I mean, my dad raised me on Star Trek. I'm not gonna lie. Like, my father 100% raised me on Star Trek. Like, Gene Hackman's a great Lex Luthor, but I'm going Wrath of Khan. Like, I definitely have memories of that because I want to say that's the one with the earworm with Chekhov. Like, I remember that when I was a kid, man. Like,
keep in
everything.
mind, yeah, this movie is the better of all the Superman.
I'm still gonna go Star Trek.
Okay.
Oh, yay! Yeah. I mean, what is it? Ned Beatty and Gene Hackman.
Yeah.
And I love me some Christopher Reeve. I'm going Superman too.
Oh, thank you.
I was gonna be a dick, but I'm like, no, I like Wrath of Khan. I thought it was a good sequel. But I'm not a Trekkie. I just think I can't get into the Star Treks. I know of them and about them, and I'm just not a fan. And of them as much as I am. Yeah. So
remind me after we're done recording to have me tell you my Superman Comic-Con story.
Oh,
Let's
definitely.
okay.
All right. Road Warrior versus Lethal Weapon 2. Mikey the Freak.
I'll stay with my Lethal Weapons.
Lethal Weapon.
Like I said, I liked all of them. I thought all of them were very entertaining.
Steve.
I'll take Lethal Weapon 2.
Diplomatic immunity.
Lethal Weapon 2.
I love how we can quote the movie and be like, okay, yeah, I know what it is.
Last Crusade versus Beverly Hills Cop 2. This one's hard for me.
It's getting
It's
hard.
not hard for me. It's not hard for me.
Yeah, I know.
All
It's
right,
not
well,
hard
go
for
first. Go ahead, go first, Steve.
Do I need to run to my other room and grab my holy grail? Like it is obviously, it is obviously The Last Crusade. I have 2 Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade art prints right here on my wall. No, it is as much as I love Eddie Murphy and that big Russian woman whose name I cannot think of right now. And Al from Quantum Leap. Bridget something.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bridget Nielsen?
Bridget Nielsen.
Bridget Nielsen.
Yes.
No, for me it's Last Crusade. Like it's Last Crusade is my favorite Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah,
so,
it is mine too. But I love those Beverly Hills Cops. Mikey, do you have?
I don't know. I like Dean Stockwell from Quantum Leap. That was in Beverly Hills Cop too. But
once again, Sean Connery.
Yeah, I mean, based on I think out of all the Indiana Jones, it's probably my second favorite because like I said, I still like Raiders of the Lost Ark. But yeah, I gotta go Last Crusade.
Last Crusade. Yeah,
I gotta go Last Crusade. Yeah.
As much as I love the Beverly Hills Cops movies, I would have went Last Crusade.
There's just some Eddie Murphy movies that like just when they come on, they're just annoying. Like, and I think that's one of those to where you could watch it for the action and just you're just like, he acts stupid in some of his movies. You know, the banana and the tailpipe.
That's the first movie. That's the first
one. Yeah.
I know. I'm just talking about his movies. Jesus Christ.
You're not going to fool us with a banana and a tailpipe. All right. One Man is the category. The best Christmas movie of all time, Die Hard versus Raw Deal.
I love that.
I mean, I don't know if you guys realize, but your boss was going for the whole strip club story and everything, and you just blew it. I'm sorry, I was going back to Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
And that was the first one as well. That was the first one as well. Yeah.
It was. What's Raw Deal? That's my question. Who's
It's a movie I haven't seen.
Apparently, that's not going to win.
I want to say, I think it's a Stallone film. I may be wrong, but I want to say it's Stallone.
Sounds like a porno, but okay.
No, that's Raw Dog.
Raw Dog.
All right. I'm guessing Die Hard passes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Raw Deal is a Schwarzenegger movie.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we don't care. I get it.
Scarface versus Commando.
Oh, another Schwarzenegger. There's a lot of Schwarzenegger shit in this.
Dude, it was the 80s.
That's true. Between Running Man and Raw Dog.
I'll start this off because I am not a huge gangster movie person. I'm going Commando.
Mikey, you can go next.
Oh man, I know I love me some Ray Don Chong, but I'm going with Scarface, man. Tony Montana, man.
I get it.
I love it. I love Scarface. It's such a good movie with Pacino. Yeah, Scarface is me.
You want to play rough? Okay.
Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah. No, for me, it's that. And I mean, if anything, Michael Bolton just pushes it over the top for that answer for me.
What?
And that's
Cricket.
No, you guys don't know the Jack Sparrow song by Lonely Island?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay.
Because he ends on Scarface.
Yeah, it took me a while to get there, but
what?
I finally got there. Yeah.
And I heard them crickets chirping back here.
Okay, so did I.
First Blood versus Cobra. Rambo First Blood versus Cobra.
So it's Stallone versus Stallone.
Yeah.
I remember the poster to Cobra more than I remember the poster to First Blood. But I have not seen either movie.
Okay.
The toothpick sticking out of his mouth.
First Blood was way more action and a lot more killing than the original Rambo. I think the original Rambo, the kill count was like in single digits, and this one it was like way higher. So I'm going for First Blood. Mikey the Freak.
Oh man, I like both movies. I do remember First Blood a little bit more than Cobra. I thought Stallone played Cobra way over the top as a cop. But I'll go with First Blood.
Okay.
I'll just go majority rules First Blood. I haven't seen either of them. So.
Yeah.
Okay, we have an easy one for Steve, I believe. Raiders of the Lost Ark versus Above the Law.
That's an easy one for me
I've
too.
I've never even seen Above the Law.
Next.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's unanimous.
I've already said Raiders of the Lost Ark is my favorite movie, so you know which one I'm picking.
Unanimous. Okay, the last category for the first round here is Fists of Fury. We have Bloodsport versus I can't even pronounce this.
Gymkata.
I'm gonna start this off because everyone knows I'm a Van Damme fan. Bloodsport.
No one watches our podcast.
And no one watches our podcast. Bloodsport.
All right, next category.
If I could split, I would. Hold on,
if I looked good with my shirt off, I would.
Basically. Okay, we have The Karate Kid versus They Live.
They what?
They Live.
They Live.
Rowdy Piper.
Mm-hmm.
I remember now. Yeah. Now you said that.
I came here to chew gum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
I came here to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Oh, I said it backwards.
I'm all out of bubble gum.
You got the reference. You got the reference.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go Karate Kid. I definitely watched Karate Kid more as a child and an adult than I did They Live.
Yeah.
The only good thing that really came out of They Live is when they did the cripple fight on South Park, which is literally a shot-for-shot remake of the fight in They Live.
Okay.
Did you not know that?
No, I did not.
No.
Yeah, shot for shot of the fight that Rowdy Piper has with I cannot remember his name to save my life right now. But
Timmy? Is it Timmy?
Timmy!
Yeah, the cripple fight. So it's karate Kid. And the next one is pretty easy for me.
Oh no, these last two are actually really hard for me.
Oh, it's easy for me on the next one.
Oh, you can go first.
Roadhouse versus Kickboxer.
Oh,
I
know where this is going.
Oh, let me be the deciding factor. I'll go last.
Steve, go ahead. You said it was easy for you. Go ahead, Steve.
I love me some Terry Funk, brother. I'll go Roadhouse any day.
Oh.
Yeah, hell
yeah. I'm going Kickboxer.
No one watches our podcast. No, man, I love me some Swayze. I'm going Roadhouse.
Woo!
I gotta get Kickboxer. He knows how I feel about Kickboxer.
Yes. And if you've seen our podcast, you know how he feels. The last one, Rocky 4 versus The Last Dragon.
I'll go first. I just watched The Last Dragon yesterday, and I love the damn movie. I'm going with The Last Dragon.
Rocky 4, that's Ivan that's the Russian, right?
That's Drago, yeah.
If he dies, he dies.
I'm going Rocky.
He dies.
Going Rocky. That's the best Rocky.
Oh, come on,
Rocky.
Steven. Come on, Steven. Give me some Tamac in there.
You know what? I have to say, You should have picked Toxic Avenger. Rocky 4.
You suck. Change my order to the soup. Sorry.
All right, guys. That ends the first round. The first round of the Action Movies 80s edition. Do all the YouTuber things. Give us a thumbs up. Hit that like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell us what your first round would have been. So, for Mikey the Freak and Steve, I am the Bearded Geek saying keep it retro, everybody.
Peace.